Welcome everybody to the 2025 second annual Hawk TV Turkey Bowl, brought to you by the Extra Point. Live here on Hess Field. It's about 4:30 p.m. Beautiful day, little clouds in the sky, and quite warm for November. I'm Chloe Gosk alongside my broadcast partner Ant Kasiri, former Hawk TV Bowl player. Ant, what made you decide to hang up the cleats and join the broadcast booth this year?
Honestly, you know what? It's my last year here. I wanted to do something different, and I'm excited. I've been practicing.
You've been practicing?
So, yeah.
No.
So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be back in the booth here. We've got an exciting game, a rematch between two coaches, well, at least one of them anyway. Starting off with Team Frank, seeking revenge from last year's devastating Turkey Bowl loss.
He's coming out for blood.
He is coming out for blood. They drafted quite a stacked lineup. A lot of STG brothers who happen to live with Frank. So looking to see maybe if some of that brotherly chemistry will show up on the team today. What do you think about their team that they have?
I think that they have a stacked team. I think that, both teams are pretty stacked too. But at the end of the day, Frank's coming for blood. He has a mission, and he's going to make that happen.
Frank is indeed out for blood, looking to get revenge from last year's loss to Team Adam, who was unfortunately Coach Adam Healy unable to make it to today's Turkey Bowl game, but is being replaced by last year's Turkey Bowl MVP, who is also playing, Nolan Spur.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be wild. I think Nolan's gonna come in clutch. Even though he was a last-minute addition, he knows what he's doing, and he's a player as well. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it goes.
Oh yes, Nolan was an absolute steal in last year's Turkey Bowl draft. Looking to see if he's able to come back and start a legacy for Adam Healy's team. Now let's send things over to our sideline reporter, Ava, who will be doing some pregame interviews with our coaches. Down to you, Ava.
All right, I am with Frank Horley. He is the head coach of Team Jason's Hit List. Frank, how are you feeling ahead of today's game?
I'm feeling amped. I lost last year. It was unfortunate, but Adam was scared to come back and face me again. And now I'm up against Nolan. He's a great player, great human being in general, but he's going down today.
All right, well, that's, guess we'll have to see what happens there. I know the draft had only happened on Wednesday. It is now Friday. How is the team chemistry looking, with this draft and finding out who your team is so close to game time?
We have a lot of players on this team that know each other well. We have Dan and Dean. They do Omni Sports Media together. Ian is in STG with them. These guys know each other. They've been coming to Hawk TV together for a couple months now, so they know each other. They're out there practicing right now. They're ready to go, and yeah, I'm excited to get it started. And the lights are on now. It's game time.
It's game time. All right, thank you so much, Frank. Good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ava. Great talk over there with Coach Frank. We are now about to get started with the coin toss. We will be officially deciding who gets the ball first. Now, just to go over a little bit of the rules for today's game, in order to win, the team who scores 7 points first. So 7 scores equals the win for today's Turkey Bowl game. They're the same rules, I believe, from last year. But just to reiterate, 7 scores equals a win.
Welcome to the second annual
4
Hawk
downs,
TV Turkey Bowl
2
here. Unofficial.
catches, or 2 completions equals a first down. So you can have as many first downs as you want in a drive,
Eggs, tails.
but in order to get a first down, you need to have 2 completions.
You guys can call it in the air here.
Do we have
Yeah, here.
tails?
Tails.
You just did not even flip that.
Is tails. You could either receive the
take
ball
first.
or kick it.
We're gonna receive.
You can receive.
All right.
Good luck.
Let's play some basketball.
So the
Team
coin toss,
Nolan.
Team Nolan has come away with the coin toss win. So they will be getting the ball first. I think the strategy for them is to come out strong, come out fast, because Team Frank has a lot of really, really good athletes on their team. If Team Nolan can come out first, make a strong opening statement, get that score as soon as possible, I think that'll get Frank's players a little scared.
Oh, absolutely. Nolan came prepared. He got the eye makeup on. He told me before ahead of time that he has a whole plan sheet ready. So he knows what he's doing.
Nolan is an athlete. Remember, he was the MVP
Of
for
last year's Turkey Bowl,
last year's Turkey Bowl. So he has to hold true to his title, to his accolades. We can see if his performance will hold up in today, or if taking the year off, being away, has
done something to him.
He's come out of retirement for today. It's a big deal.
The crowd seems to have a favorite, though.
Yes, we have a crowd today. I'm very excited.
This
Lots
is probably one of the biggest turnouts we've ever had for a Hawk TV event, honestly.
ever, and I'm loving it.
Let's go, let's go.
We've got some
Former alumni, Gabby Nidrich agrees. Never mind, I completely butchered that.
Getting set up for our opening drive here. Looks like Nolan Spur, again, our player / head coach replacing Adam Healy today, will be taking the snap.
Lock his ass down, Dan.
Nolan calls the first HUD.
Great coverage
Good coverage.
by
Dean.
Team
Good
Frank,
coverage.
but pass looking to be to Dean, incomplete.
That's great coverage, Dean.
I saw Eddie deep in the backfield, but Dan Conley was doing some great job keeping him away.
He's doing a fantastic job. Eddie's going to have to step up and put his running shoes on.
Second down now for Team Nolan. Seems to be some disputes over where the line of scrimmage is.
I think we got a lot of fast and agile players on each team, so it's going to be interesting
Off
to
the
see how
snap,
it goes.
pass to
Off
Sage,
to Sage drops
and
the
she
ball.
drops the ball. Sage was a bit of a wild card player last year. She was drafted about mid-round, but didn't put up fantastic numbers, so she was considered to be a little bit of a liability. Hopefully, in the
This would be her
offseason,
redemption season too.
this is her redemption season as well. Third down now coming up for Nolan's team. On the snap, pass to Eddie, complete.
Eddie got the ball.
But they didn't pull this flag. Touchdown,
Touchdown by Eddie. Team Nolan.
Eddie with the pass and the long run into the end zone.
We are not even 5 minutes into the game.
Off the first drive. What an opening move by Nolan. The third down drive, fantastic job. We're going to send things over to Ava now, who's here with Eddie to give an interview on how he's feeling about scoring the first touchdown of the Hawk TV Turkey Bowl. Ava?
All right, Eddie, first touchdown of the game. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I cooked Dan right there, so that's all the game plan's going to be, so hopefully we can do it next drive.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Eddie must have took my advice before, because he certainly did put on his running shoes and he nailed it.
Which is funny because I heard him earlier pre-game mention how he loves to catch the ball, but he hates running. So
oh, see?
he clearly, someone gave him a little bit of a pep talk, changed his mentality about today. Because he put those running shoes on, he was gone. There was no way that he was getting chased down by Ian. It was close.
Absolutely not.
Came up from behind, but
What a fantastic way to kick off the 2025 Hawk TV Turkey Bowl.
Team Nolan up 1-0. Possession now to Team Frank. We have newcomer Zev Kallman as QB1. First drive for Team Nolan. Zev looking,
Zev
long
throws the
pass
ball
downfield.
to nobody.
Nobody there.
Nobody in the field. I saw Michael Morgan trying to run for that ball, but looks like he just couldn't catch it in time. Thomas Buffer, too.
Looks like Ian Epstein, pardon me, last year's starting QB for Team Frank has been changing positions now to receiver.
Ian did get a lot of backlash last year.
He did. He received a lot of blame for Team Frank's performance and was ultimately replaced by Miles Humphrey, who's not playing
Here
in
today,
today's game,
unfortunately. Shout out to him, though.
Shout out Miles.
Love you, Miles.
But hopefully Ian, too. Lots of redemption arcs possible in today's Turkey Bowl.
Yes, everybody.
Everybody's out for redemption, out to change their fate in today's
Getting
game.
serious now.
Second
Here we
down,
go, Zev.
snap. Zev looking to pass.
To
Short
Dean.
pass to Dean. Spin move, breaks a couple tackles, but Eddie pulls away with his flags.
That was a fantastic catch by Dean, though.
One completion now, looking for a second. On third down, third and short.
Where's the first down? The orange cone. Orange cone, first down. Third down.
Here we
On
go
the snap.
Once more, Zev is going
Third
to
down.
throw the
No
ball
one
to-
open. Looking a little stranded here. Nolan coming in for the sack, but Zev's got the pass and
Fumble by Ian and Michael Morgan.
nearly intercepted. Ref is flagging incomplete pass. Coach Horley's a little bit upset that there wasn't any interference flag thrown. But from over here, it looked to be clean. Would you agree?
Oh, 100%. I mean, we got a pretty great view here. So
Pretty beautiful view here on Hess Field on the Great Lawn where Mama Soccer usually plays.
on this beautiful November night, a week before Thanksgiving.
Right before Thanksgiving. Looks to be a little bit of a timeout taken here. Frank coming over to
looks
give
like some smack talk going on by Nat.
a little bit of a talk to his team.
Coach Frank crashing out a little bit.
Hopefully he doesn't get a personal foul, bench violation. On the snap, Zev goes for the
Zev
run.
running for it.
Breaks a couple tackles, gets the first down,
Eddie.
and just a couple more, but Eddie comes in clutch before he gets any further downfield. What a high IQ from Zev here. I'm really excited to see how he performs. He has, I heard, played a little bit of football in his past, but his main sport is hockey.
Oh, really? I
Believe
didn't
it or
even know
not.
that myself.
Believe it or not, Zev is a hockey player.
If there was a will, there was a way, you know?
I don't know how well football and hockey translate over to each other, but it seems to be pretty well. Again, like I said, he does have some football under his belt, but I'm really rocking the Cam Newton jersey he's got on today. Short pass to Tara up the middle.
And Natalie grabs the flags.
Tara made a little bit of an appearance in last year's Turkey Bowl, came in late game after we had to make some last-minute substitutions. Hopefully now that she's been promoted to starting position on the team, that she can get some good numbers today.
Absolutely. And now we see Zev throwing the ball. He's trying to get somebody open.
Somebody. Long pass into the end zone,
Miss.
Ian
by
got a hand
Dean
on
and
it.
Ian.
but no one able to make the completion. It's third down.
Throw it down. Right now, I don't know about you, Chloe. It seems like Eddie has been the MVP of the game. He's been catching flags. He's made the first touchdown. You know, it seems like he's got something going on.
Eddie is making a big name for himself in today's game, on the offense and on the defense. It appears that Tara D'Alessio has just exited
off the field.
game. A little bit of play action. Throws downfield. And intercepted by Eddie. Nolan Spur has just turned the ball over at the end line. And it's our current MVP watch player, Eddie, with the pick.
He just took Dan Connolly right down.
Tracked him down all the way and made the steal. What an incredible play.
Really, I told you MVP right here.
We've got him over on the sidelines with Ava. Ava, how is Eddie feeling right now?
Let's find out, Chloe. Eddie, how are you feeling after that big play?
I feel really good. I'm really tired right now, but hopefully we could take this advantage and score down on this drive right now.
You're feeling tired now. It's still pretty early in the game. Do you think that's going to kind of come into play later on?
I don't know. We'll see how this game goes, but right now I just want to get back out there and finish for our team right now.
One last thing before you go. We just heard that you are on the MVP watch list. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, right now it's still pretty early. You know, there's still other players out there who are probably just as good as me, so we'll see how this goes.
All right, Thank you, Eddie. Good luck the rest of the way. Back to you, Chloe.
Thank you so much, Ava. Glad to hear that he's,
On the watch list.
on the watch list. Definitely keeping in the back of my mind.
But he's right, though. It's still the beginning. We still got plenty more plays.
It still is only 1-0, Team Nolan. But that was a very, very huge play by them to have them come all the way down the field and take that opportunity away from them right before things got out of hand. Pass intended for Tom. Buffa dropped. Good coverage there by Ian. Second down and long now. Team Nolan. Waiting to see a little bit of action from Benicio. He's been doing pretty well on defense playing coverage, but I want to see maybe if Nolan can trust him as receiver.
It's definitely going to be interesting to watch.
On the snap.
Oh, we see one of mine now. Oh,
Up to Eddie.
pitch to Eddie and
Perfect
a miss.
spot, but just right through his hands. Coming up on third down now for Team Nolan.
We do have some breaking news. Tara D'Alessio is officially back on the field.
She entered the medical tent, but
She
has
ran
just
off.
returned. She is returning back to the sidelines, suited up, good to go. Hopefully she can return in on the next play. Third down, Nolan waits in the pocket. He decides
Nolan
to leave.
runs with it.
He runs up the sideline. Dan Connolly pulls his flag. Seems to be just shy first down.
I feel like Team Nolan, though, got a lot of the underdogs.
They do have a lot of underdogs, but a lot of new faces.
Plenty of new faces, actually, yes. Tim Prisk. Heard a lot of talk from him. Haven't seen any action. Hopefully he'll step that up, my man.
Tim, Eddie, Tom, Buffa, who we mentioned before, had one of the incomplete passes. New to Hawk TV, new to the Turkey Bowl. But again, most of the work today has been done by Eddie.
Here we go once more. Nolan throws.
Nolan exits the pocket, decides to take it on the run, but Zeb's tracked him down. Pass to Benicio, incomplete. That's the first turnover on downs, unable to make enough completions. Coach Frank and his team return with the ball. Great coverage by Frank's team there. I bet they felt a little bit of a fire under them after they made it all the way downfield and had that scoring opportunity taken away from them. So they're turning their anger into their defense.
There you go. That's what they got to do. Sometimes you got to take it in. You got to think of a plan, and you got to just come back swinging twice as hard. Okay, Team Adam is officially up now. I think Frank is pretty satisfied with his pick as Zeb for the quarterback. And it is called Zev. Seems like he's struggling to find who to throw the ball to. He's throwing it to Ian. What a play there by Ian
I had a
Epp.
feeling he would get it too.
Tom Buffer tried. Tom Buffer actually did cover him, and he managed to pull his flags, but they still ended up getting it down. So
There's a reason Ian's football career ended in high school. What?
It's good. As long as we win, I'm chilling.
Ian! You want?
once again, this is the Hawk TV 2025 Turkey Bowl. This is Team Frank versus Team Nolan. Zev Tries to call Michael Morgan. Morgan gets the ball and is pulled by Sage. Once again, Chloe mentioned Sage has a redemption arc too. She came in last year. A lot of people called her a liability, but you know what? I feel like she's going to be the underdog this year. She's going to come back swinging. And right now, she's proven that.
But just what an incredible catch from Ian Long. Down now close to the end zone. Quick play.
Fumble by Ian Epp.
Catch made in the end zone but dropped.
No, I'm ready.
Ooh, I see a little bit of fight going on with Ian.
Frank, I love you, but I'm good.
Should we do first to 7 or out of 7?
I think we should do first to 5. First to 5, maybe.
A little bit of a rules conversation happening on the sideline here. Maybe some discussion about changing the rules from first to 7 to first to 5, just to speed things up a little bit. But Zev in the pocket, spin move, short.
Pulled by Eddie.
4th and goal from about the, I can't really tell, we don't have yard markers.
Yo, ref, he bit me. He bit him. He spit on me. He spit on me.
I like these refs. They're letting us play.
Yo, watch Ian.
Not a lot of flags today. The refs are making them play. 4th and goal. Ian is wide open at the corner, but Dean
by
with
Dean
the
Heidel.
catch. Touchdown, Team Frank.
Crazy swap, but no offense.
1-1. The comeback is on. Neck and neck.
I told you,
We're back,
it's going to be
baby.
interesting. This was still the beginning. You never know what's going to happen. And now we are actually going to pass things over to Ava, with our sideline reporter. She's going to be interviewing Dean. So, Ava, take it away.
Thanks, Ant. I'm here with Dean. He has just scored the first touchdown for his team. Dean, walk me through it. How was it?
It was great. It was a good drive. We made up for it. Eddie made a great play on the first drive of the game, but we made up for it. Good plays by Zev all down the field. I lost last year, man. 3 touchdowns, bunch of pass breakups, but we're ready this year. This is a different group. Coach Frank is a motivated man. We're ready to go out there and win.
All right, and then how will this kind of change the momentum going forward in this matchup?
Oh, this is big. You know, we got the ball second, so it's important. We're going to get the ball to start at halftime. We just need to stop and a score, and we're right back in a tie game. I feel the tide changing right here.
All right, thank you so much, Dean. Good luck.
Of course.
All right, thank you, Ava. Absolutely. Dean mentioned it. He had 3 touchdowns in last year's Turkey Bowl. He was fantastic. A little bit of an MVP snub. I believe if he had won, he would have been the MVP pick. But ultimately, since Nolan's team was the
Here we
victor.
go again, Team Nolan.
Wow!
Eddie. What a catch by Eddie.
Incredible catch. Long pass downfield, up the middle to Eddie.
Dan Connolly.
He's making his MVP case.
I don't know. Dan and Eddie, they've been going back and back the whole time. I think there's something going on between them.
A little bit of a sidearm from Nolan. I believe they might have changed the 2 completions equals a first down rule. I believe now each of the first downs represents each of the little segments of the field by the cones.
Benicio's trying to get open. He's getting covered by John Ferrara.
Great coverage, Mike.
Nolan decides to take it, exit out of the pocket, go on the run. I don't believe his flag was pulled by Zev before he was able to get the ball out, so
Tim Prisk coming back. Looks like he did step it up. Benicio, too, I saw him trying to get out there. You know, everybody's trying to get a little bit of the action.
everybody wants the action. It's the Turkey Bowl.
It's
Everyone
the
wants
Turkey
to
Bowl,
play.
of course.
It is the Hawk TV 2025 second annual Turkey Bowl. You got to get in it. If you're not in it to win it,
then what are you doing
what
here?
are you doing here?
Exactly.
Seems to be a little bit of a timeout taken here by Team Nolan. They got the huddle going on.
Oh, I think they're devising a new plan. I think they're coming up with something.
I know Nolan does have his sleeve with his plays in it. Ref's not happy about it, blowing the whistle, getting him to hurry up. We do have the lights on, but we don't have all night.
That's true. Oh, Tom looks like he's going to be the quarterback now.
Oh, we have a QB switch. Tom patiently waits in the pocket, looking
Tom
for his
gotta throw
options.
that ball.
No one's really open, but Ian's coming in. Long drive down, and nearly picked off.
Dan Benicio, Eddie, and Zev all going after it at once. But it looks like they all crashed and burned.
A little bit of a Hail Mary situation there. I wonder why Nolan decided to make the switch. I feel like he just wanted to get a little bit more in on the action, like we said.
Oh, yep. Because it's the Hawk TV 2025 Turkey Bowl.
It's the Turkey Bowl. Now, Ant, when you played in the Turkey Bowl, how many stats did you record? What was your stat line like? How much action did you get?
I think right at the end, I did a solid move against Benicio, me and Dean. We just went full at him. Other than that, the whole game, it was a little rough, not going to lie. But you want to know what? I had the energy and I had the spirit.
And that's what matters.
Mix too, so.
You did make the mix. Ooh, near completion to Eddie.
Once again,
Dan was able to get
Eddie.
his hands in there. That's a tight defensive matchup he's got there. But I think they've got it on lock. They're not going to be able to. They found a way to limit Eddie.
Absolutely. You
And
know,
I
they
think
had
that's
to-
the key.
They had to see how he played out first. Eddie is a new player, so is Dan too. So they had to test things out. You know what? Trial and error. It's a big part of sports.
Team Frank looking to back up a little bit, anticipating a pass into the end zone. Tom patiently waits.
Tom throws
Throws
the
to
ball
Nolan,
and is
who is pulled just short of the end zone.
Dan Connolly coming in clutch.
Marked down at the 1 yard line.
Yo, my team, come here. My team, come here.
Coach Nolan / player Nolan is asking for a challenge. But from over here, it looked to be like he was down. His flag was pulled before he crossed the end zone.
I saw that too. I don't know what's going on right now, but things are getting heated. Ooh, former alumni Gabby, she claims that one ref is doing their job.
The call on the field. Refs are currently talking about it. We unfortunately do not have replay available right here on the field. However,
The ruling on the field has been overturned.
the ruling on the field has been overturned. We have touchdown team Nolan. Frank Horley is not thrilled about this call whatsoever.
Oh, Dan Connolly coming out with the flames.
A little bit of a disappointing.
They
I
are
honestly,
not happy.
I have to disagree. The call on the field was overturned. He was originally marked down at the 1 yard line, but the challenge was issued by Team Nolan, and the refs overturned it and ruled it a touchdown. So Nolan coming back, former Turkey Bowl MVP, making the clutch play to put them up 2-1 over Team Frank. Let's send things down to Ava to hear what Nolan has to say about this controversial play. Ava?
All right, I'm with Nolan Spur. Nolan, how do you feel that that call was overturned in your favor and it was ruled a touchdown?
I don't think it's as controversial as people were saying. My argument was that I had the ball out before they got the flag. I'm a little out of breath, my fault. But in my opinion, I think I scored.
And what does this mean for your team?
It's a start. We had a couple down drives, and hopefully it's start heating us up.
And you are player / coach. You know, how does this feel as from a coaching perspective to have gotten this score?
It's an honor. I mean, as a coach, you want to represent the team, and I feel like I represented the team there by putting my heart out on the line.
Thank you so much, Nolan. Good luck.
Great words.
Thank you so much, Ava, for that interview again.
Doing a fantastic job on the sideline.
Absolutely. Shout out to my guy Chris here. He is doing the TD work, technical directing. He's been killing it all night too.
Run it!
And Deshaun,
Now Dan has been moved up to QB.
I don't know where that ball went.
A little bit of a pass. Looked to be intended for Ian possibly, but Ultimately
was
just
there.
thrown out of bounds. No one in the area.
Maybe they thought a shadow from the shadows of Shadow Lawn was there to catch it.
I can't
you know,
remember.
you know.
I can't remember from that documentary if there were any ghosts
On the soccer
on
field.
on the Great Lawn. However, I know the building behind us, the Great Hall, is definitely
Haunted.
That was featured in that documentary. If you haven't watched it, definitely go check out Shadows of Shadow Lawn. We talk about it in our October Halloween special on our YouTube channel. You can find it there. Zev moved
throws
back
the
to the
ball to
QB
Dan.
spot.
And once again, Eddie grabs the flags from Dan. Oh, excuse me. I don't think that was Dan. I think that was John Ferrara.
Yeah, they've got similar outfits
They
going
have
on
similar
here.
outfits going on there. That's why I got confused for a second.
Haven't said his name much tonight. Happy to see that he's getting some time on the ball.
He did great last year during our spring kickball game. Now he's returning for the Turkey Bowl. Zev throws the ball to Ian. Blocked by Tom Buffer.
In a booster seat. Fourth down.
Ooh, Coach Nolan got some stuff to say.
It is 4th down. Team Frank got a little bit to go from the end zone. They need to score here if they want to keep this game close. I feel like Nolan's team has heated up, and they go back on the ball, turnover on downs here. They're going to be they're going to make this an explosive game. Pass
Catch by
to
Dean Heidel.
on the sideline. Flags pulled. He was out of bounds, but it's enough for a first down.
That's all you need, you know.
Tara DeLessio coming back into the game. Ian stepping off. Maybe getting a little bit of rest. He's been in the game this whole time.
Here we go once more. We got Team Adam.
First down on the snap.
Excuse
Zev
me,
running out
Team
of the
Frank
pocket.
versus Team
Chased
Nolan.
down by Nat. Almost picked
Fumbled
off
by
by
Eddie.
Eddie. Nearly intercepted again.
Dean is not happy about that at all. Tim Prisk helping him up.
A little bit more rules discussion. You know, it's a Turkey Bowl. It's not the NFL, so we like to change things as we go.
Oh, absolutely. By the students, for the students.
Second down. Zev
Zev
looking to pass.
throws it.
Throws. Eddie. Ruled out of bounds. Incomplete.
Ryan, you saw from here?
Ian not so happy about the call. Feels that he was in bounds when he made the catch. That would have been a huge drive for them if they were. However, ref says otherwise. 3rd and goal for Team Nolan.
Got our two refs, Jason and Ryan. They have been killing it all night too, so shout out to them.
Not a lot of flags thrown. Only a big issue we've had so far was that controversial touchdown overturned.
Which Nolan does not think it is controversial. So Zev making the run with the ball.
Zev runs into the end zone. Touchdown. Frank
Touchdown by Zev.
Corley's team ties the game 2-2. We have a football game on our hands.
Oh, it's getting real now. Now it's actually turning into like a huge moment.
It's getting real. Great to see rookie QB Zev making great plays on the pass game, but also stepping up and making the runs himself.
Yo, Coach, you want to keep talking? No, I'm over here. What's up? What's up, Coach? All right. Well, no, you're doing a lot of talking before.
It's getting a little bit of a chippy game here. Got a lot of chirping again going on the sidelines from Frank and other players. It's all in the name of good fun, though, I hope. Just getting their head in it.
Sometimes that's what happens when you play at the Hawk TV 2025 Turkey Bowl. You get heated. Here we go once more. Looks like Team Nolan is up.
Team Nolan is up at the line, getting ready for their next drive.
Tom is
Tom
still the
Buffa
quarterback.
remains QB. Nolan position on the outside, looking to be another possible receiver. On the snap, everyone looks to be pretty well covered. Pass made to Benicio, ruled a catch. And he's run all the way into the end zone. He doesn't have his flags pulled, but I don't think anyone pulled them because I think that everyone just thought that
He was out.
or it wasn't a catch.
Refs, what do we rule on that? Was that a touchdown?
I believe it's just going to stay as a catch since he caught the ball and then went down. But again, no one pulled his flags.
Could be goal either way. Looks like it is going to stay a catch. What do we think about the switch between Nolan and Tom?
I'm liking it. You know, I don't know if it was a little bit of a selfish move to see if Nolan could get some, more stats, more touchdowns. But I think he just misses the receiver life.
Oh, I agree. Ooh.
Pass intended to Eddie. Well defended by Dan. Again, he's got that on lock now. Eddie is no longer your default receiver since they're going to have him covered every single time.
Keeping a close eye on him. I think he's the MVP. Again.
I still think he's MVP.
Yeah, as of
in
right
this race
now,
right now.
I think so too. Let's see if Tom could clutch up a little bit. He's making a run for it.
Short. Jason, I swear to God. So short. So.
Coach Frank having some words with Ref Jason.
Ruled short of the first down. A little bit of a discussion going on here.
Nothing. No, you have a plaque on the wall. No, it's not up. Yeah. Fourth and short, guys. Oh, come on.
Pass short made to Eddie. Just enough for the first down, but not much more.
I don't know.
Well, if you're hearing anything I'm saying, I stand behind it.
Tom looking to throw, pass down, picked off by Dan, and he's making the run
An insane
upfield,
catch by
down
Dan.
the
Let's see if he can
sideline,
make it.
And his flag is
Pulled? I don't know what happened there. Looks like Tom Buffa might have pulled that right at the last second.
Either way, near pick six by Dan.
What an amazing catch by Dan.
Incredible defense.
He's coming back. He's fighting. He wants that MVP from Eddie.
Neck and neck now. Two different candidates up in the
It's
race.
getting heated.
We got him now over on the sideline to see how he's feeling about his near pick six that he just had. Ava.
Take it away.
All right, Dan, that was a pretty big play. How are you feeling after that?
Well, the first half didn't really go too well for me. So we're just trying to bounce back, and I'm just trying to help my team out.
Gotcha. Are you looking forward? Is this changing the momentum for you for this matchup?
Definitely. We're definitely looking forward now.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Good luck.
Big momentum shifter, absolutely, for Team Frank. Still 2-2. About 30 minutes into this game. Looking to see now if someone can break this score.
Pass to Dean, but taken down by Eddie. Yet again, I feel like that's all we've been saying tonight. Taken down by Eddie.
It's either the pass to Eddie taken down by Dan, or the pass to Dan taken down by Eddie. They're all upon each other.
They are.
We're talking shit about you. Yeah.
Rookie QB Zev putting up some great
Back
numbers
at it
today.
again. I thought there would have been a handoff to Ian right there. It looked like it.
Fakes the handoff, downfield, picked, but dropped in the end zone by who else but Eddie. It is interception.
There you go. Dean Heidel being a good sport,
Inception.
though, handing him back his flags.
I don't know. I tried to make a funky rhyme there. Interception.
was a good rhyme.
Interception convention. No, that doesn't work.
Interception convention. Interception.
Inters-
Intervention.
inters-
Interception. Intervention. Here we go again. Once again, Zev Nat
Zev on
trying
the
to
snap,
charge it.
runs
Zev.
out of the pocket, making some good dodges around the field.
Oh. And what do you know again?
Eddie comes up with the flagpole. After the next score, we are going to be doing a little bit of a halftime, give our players a little bit of a break. That'll be about halfway through our score here. It is starting to get a little bit chilly now that the sun has fully gone down.
It is, but you want to know what? The lights are up. This is what we live for, people.
Into the end zone,
That's a pick.
and it's picked
That's a pick.
by Eddie at the end zone.
Eddie, Ian, Tom, Tim, Dan, they all went for it.
Everyone was covered. No one able to get anything on anybody.
We're going to play the 5 instead of 7.
Incredible job. You know, the offense has been fantastic so far, but I would say
Defense has been the star, too.
defense has seriously been the star. And you know what they say? Defense wins championships.
There you go.
That's
You heard it right here
you
from
heard it
Miss
right here.
Gosk herself.
Defense wins championships. But also, defense doesn't always score. So hopefully we don't stay at a deadlock 2-2 for too much longer. 2-2-2.
2-2-2. Reminds me of another number situation that's been trending lately in the news. Have you heard about that, Chloe?
Really? I don't know. What?
I think it goes by 6-7. 6-7. Is that what it is?
No, I don't think I've heard of it. But unfortunately, we will not be able to have a score of 6-7 today because this just in from Coach Frank. We are now only playing to 5 scores instead of 7. So next person to go up a score will only be 2 away from coming away with the win.
Making a run for it. Let's see if he can make it all the way down.
Wow, runs up the sideline all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Down by Tom Buffer. Team Nolan once more.
Eddie gets the pick into the end zone, and rookie QB2, Tom Buffer comes in, hits the sexy Dexy for the Selly, and puts up the underdog, Team Nolan.
Listen, we might have been
3-2.
wrong. We might have been wrong. I think Team Nolan's now the star team.
We doubted them. We seriously doubted them. But you know what? It's the winning spirit of Adam Healy lingering over them.
There you go. See?
And carrying them in to this
Victory.
game today. Carrying them to victory, exactly. They've got winners on that team.
Oh,
Nolan, again,
absolutely.
he was the MVP. He knows how to be a leader. He knows exactly how to get the team where they need to be. Let's send things down over to Ava,
With an
who's
interview
here
with
with
Tom.
Tom, who just got his first touchdown ever in the Hawk TV Turkey Bowl. Ava.
All right, thanks, Chloe. I'm with Tom. You scored a crazy touchdown going into the half. How do you feel?
I mean, I feel amazing. We're going in this as the underdogs, but, you know, we're winning it. We're not the underdogs. I got like $20 on this game. And I got another wager with Ian, and, you know, Ian's losing right now, so let's go.
All right.
I don't know what our team name is, but, you know, go green.
All right, so it seems like we have some kind of internal betting going on during this matchup. Might be questionable in professional leagues, but this is the Hawk TV Turkey Bowl.
Yeah, we're insider gambling. Don't arrest me.
All right, Tom, how does it feel now that your team has the lead, like going into the second half? How are you feeling?
You know, I'm feeling great. It's not going to be close after the second half. I just needed a breather, and we're good now.
All right, the confidence I like to see. Good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you so much, Ava. And a little bit of a questionable comment there by Tom. Insider game. They're betting?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's
a little suspicious.
That's
if
a
you
little
ask me, but
suspicious. I don't know if that's legal here in the Hawk
Monmouth
TV
University Turkey Bowl.
Hawk TV Turkey Bowl. We'll let the extra point producers and coaches handle that in the locker room. We are not involved in any of that situation.
And I don't think we want to be.
I don't think we want to be. But it is currently halftime here at the Turkey Bowl. We're going to take a little bit of a break. We'll be right back. Team Nolan up 3-2 at the half. Don't go anywhere.
All right, so I am with Frank Horley. He is the head coach of his team. Frank, how do you feel after that first half? Your team is down by 1. How are you guys going to turn it around for the second?
Yeah, I think we're playing well. These refs have been screwing us over all game. I've been talking to Jason and Ryan, both of them. I've told them my thoughts. That touchdown call over there was absolute blasphemy. But I think that, put the ref situation aside, I think we just got to come together. We can't throw it deep as much. We're throwing a lot of deep balls. I think we got to go a little shorter, let our receivers make plays. And, we're going to win this game. I'm confident.
All right, thank you so much, Frank. Thank you for your time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Back to you, Chloe and Ant.
Welcome back to the 2025 Hawk TV Turkey Bowl, brought to you by the Extra Point. Currently, Team Nolan is up 3-2 after the half. Getting things started, Frank Horley's team is back with the first possession. Just had a fantastic interview with Coach Frank, with our sideline reporter, Ava McGinty.
We are back, folks. Zev coming out strong again as the QB. Let's see what his move is. Pass to Dean Idle. Blocked by Nolan.
Yes, Coach Frank was commenting a little bit on the questionable ref situation, but he seemed pretty positive. Wanted to put that beside him, hopefully, come back into the second half of the game, give players a little bit of a breather, give a chance to warm up a little bit. Again, November is well underway. It's starting to feel a little bit more like November right now that the temperature
It's wild to
has
think
started to drop.
we got like a week left until December.
Almost Christmas time.
Ooh, that would have been an amazing catch by Ian if he was right there. Fortunately, he wasn't.
A little bit overthrown for him.
Huge shout out to Technical Director Chris for lending me his gloves.
Yes, shout out to
It is
Chris.
freezing out right now, and I forgot mine, so I appreciate him sharing his.
Yes, shout out to Chris, our TD, our camera operators, Deshaun, Paige, and Jack, our
Everybody's been killing
sideline
it.
reporter, Ava, our producers, Frank and Dean, both who are either coaching or playing today.
And even our crowd that showed up to support us.
Yes, and all of our players, all of our general members of Hawk TV, those of us on eBoard, my broadcast partner, Ant Kasiri, I'm Chloe Gosk.
Chloe, you are killing it too.
Thank you all so much for tuning in today as the pass to Eddie is caught, and he makes a run.
Dan
breaks
running with
a
it.
couple tackles, nearly fumbles the ball, but not before Eddie pulls his flag.
Tara making some loud calls from the other side of the field.
Dan really showing off his speed here. Surprised he hasn't been given the ball more, considering how much he's able to navigate well throughout the field.
Yeah, 100%, but officially through the halfway point, it's still anybody's game. Anybody could turn this around.
It is. Just a reminder, we're now playing only to 5 scores. Nolan's team.
Pass to Dan.
Pass
That
to
was a
Dan.
clean pass to Dan. Let's see if Benicio can get it.
Not in time. Touchdown, Dan Connolly. Team Frank tying things up straight out of the half. It is 3-3. It is still anybody's game.
Dan Connolly coming in clutch. Is he going to take over the MVP for Eddie?
We shall see.
3-1.
It is 3-3, all tied up right out of the half.
Oh, you said 3 and put
Way to have Frank's team calm down, reset, get things back
running
on the
off the
board for
field.
them. Again, it was a little bit of a rough start. Got off slow, but they're persisting. Persistency is key. You can't back down.
I feel like communication too. You got to be able to communicate. You got to know like what you're doing, who's going where.
I think it helps too having Frank not be a player coach, whereas Nolan is doing both duties since Adam Healy was unable to join us today.
I agree. I feel like that's a downfall for Nolan.
A little bit. You know, they don't have that outside presence. Nolan's a little bit stressed out having to manage
Both aspects.
himself and the rest of his players, whereas everyone on Frank's team, you know, they've got their team to worry about, but they've got someone else on the sideline who's doing all the work for them. He's telling them where to go, what to do, and that just takes one less responsibility off of him. So I wonder, too, if that's why Nolan decided to step back from the QB spot and give it to Tom, because he could do a little bit less work as a receiver, whereas with QB, there's a lot of stress.
A lot more on his mind. Yeah, that's the truth. No, I didn't even think about that, but you want to know what? You're right, Chloe. I think so far it's been pretty positive here. A couple things going on, and heard a lot of things about the refs, but...
Speaking of the refs, they keep blowing the whistle. I think there may be a little bit of a delay of game call, spending a lot of time in the pocket.
Between the refs and the coaches. Looks like... Oh, pass off to Tim.
Pass to Tim. And
he's running for it.
Sideline.
He's going for it.
He's going. He can't be
caught. Is he going to make it?
Mike Morgan saves the day, comes up just before the end zone, pulls the flag, down at the 2.
Such a close game. Well, at least a close run.
That was an incredible run by Tim. I'm surprised, again, he hasn't seen the ball more today. He clearly just demonstrated his capabilities as a receiver.
He might be small, but he's mighty.
He's got a lot of speed.
I call that too right from the beginning. I was like, Tim is small, but you want to know what? He's got the speed. If you got the speed, that's all you need, especially in a game like this.
Speed kills. Whoa.
Don't know what's going on with Nolan over here, taking his she out on the trash can.
The ref is ruling it a touchdown, but I don't even think that they were ready at the line. I wonder if this was possibly a false start.
What is going on?
Coach Frank having his 10th crash out of the night.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. I wonder if this will be challenged by Coach Horley. He is not too thrilled by this right now. But it doesn't seem to be any sort of discussion. I think this is just a rushing touchdown by Nolan Spur. Let's send things down over to Ava, see what he has to say. Ava.
All right, I am with Nolan. Nolan, can you walk me through what just happened there?
So because we just ran the ball and then we got the first, I realized that we had another run. I'm on the 1 yard line. All I got to do is stick my arm out again. I know that's a little controversial. But I got robbed last year of a touchdown. I needed mine this year.
So it's 2 of your touchdowns now, right, that are considered a little bit controversial. What do you have to say to everyone here watching at home that might kind of disagree with these calls?
Know the rules.
Simple as that?
Simple as that.
All right, and then you also had a little bit of like an emotional outburst. The garbage can over there is now tipped over. What did the garbage can do to you? What was kind of led you into that decision as well?
It didn't really smell that good.
Okay. Big beef with the garbage can or what?
Yeah, it's like take a shower, smell good.
All right, so now going into this, after this touchdown, you guys are up. How's this game is kind of like looking now to finish it out?
I think we need to lock in on defense. I think we're allowing voice crack, hello. I think we're allowing too many big plays. I think we need to cover up Dan a little better. Besides that, I'm not really worried about anyone else.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Nolan. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to send it back to Chloe and Anna.
All right, thank you, Ava. Definitely,
Go team.
again, a little bit of a questionable touchdown, in my opinion. I didn't get to see the entire play, but I thought it was a false start. I thought they were going to rule the play dead.
Too.
I thought,
unnecessary roughness on that trash can.
a little bit of a personal foul for throwing the ball into the trash can. The NFL is a little bit more strict about what you can do with celebrations anymore. But these refs are also just not really doing much to begin with.
Absolutely not.
But now Team Nolan on 2 drives has gone up. They are 1 point away from victory. Flag has been thrown, likely due to the tackle made on
Flag
Eddie.
With Eddie and Ian. What is going on over there? Are they playing wrestling or football?
Had a little bit of a collision midfield there.
Looks like someone didn't get the memo. This is not a two-hand touch.
Holding defense. Coach is declining the call. Coach is declining it.
We had a defensive holding. Coach declined the call. It is second down.
Yeah. It'll only be 5 yards.
Oh, wait, you accept?
Oh, wait.
Again, still a little bit more referee discussion, but that was the first flag thrown in this entire game.
Which is kind of wild to
Which
think
is-
about. I thought there would have been a lot more. But
I thought there would have been a little bit more.
although, like we mentioned
disputes.
before, the refs weren't doing their job. So.
Refs aren't doing their job, letting them play, if you will. We'll frame it that way.
You
But
want to know what? It's all in good fun, so that's okay. Zev throwing the ball. Let's see.
up the middle,
Catch by Dean Heidel.
caught by Dean, tried to do a little bit of a spin move,
Pulled
unable
by
to break
Thomas
the tackle.
Buffer.
Hey, don't forget your belt now, pal.
But that's what we need, though. These big chunk plays, get the score back. Can't back down now. Team Nolan is 1 score away from coming away with the win.
Never back down. Never what?
Never give up. They've been the underdogs this entire time. In fact, I don't even know who's the underdog anymore.
I don't even
We
know.
thought that...
It's a close game. This is way more of an interesting game than last year.
Oh, absolutely. We thought, oh, Coach Frank calling a timeout. Like we were saying, we couldn't tell who was the underdog here. We thought,
No.
oh, maybe it would be Team Nolan because they didn't have Coach Adam to come back in his second season and provide them the guidance that we need. We thought maybe it would be Team Frank since he's coming into this seeking revenge. He doesn't have the winning experience under his belt, right?
Does have the mentality.
He has that mentality. But then we were saying, oh, maybe it is still Team Frank because Nolan came out and was plowing through them in the first half. But then Team Frank started coming back. But now Team Nolan is falling behind. I can't tell. This
This is
game
one of the
so
closest
back and
games
forth.
we've had. Between every game we've had, even with kickball. I think it's just...
I don't even think kickball was this close. And Zev,
Here we go again with Zev. Zev going
first
for
and
it.
goal. And he's in for the touchdown. Breaks the
Touchdown,
tackle.
Zev.
Breaks Nolan's tackle, makes it in. And we have
Team Frank coming out strong.
a tied game again. 4-4. It
This
is
wild. This is
seriously
what happens
anybody's
after
game.
2025 Hawk TV Turkey Bowl.
It's all come down to this, down to the wire. Possibly the last drive of this game. Team Nolan has the ball.
Could go to anybody at this point. It really could.
We need a really big defensive stop by Team Frank if they want the opportunity to clutch back and secure Frank's first career win as a coach in
Frank
Hawk
needs to
TV
lock
Turkey
in
Bowl
if he
history.
wants to make this happen. Nolan got to lock in if he wants to bring this up. I think even the refs got to lock in and start killing it.
Everybody needs to lock in. It is now or never. Right now, it looks like Tom is going to remain as QB for this final drive. Possible final drive. Who knows? Again, really need Team Frank to come up. This is the biggest moment in their defensive careers right here.
Oh, absolutely.
If they get the stop, they get the ball back, and they can officially complete the comeback.
It might be game. It might be game soon. We got to see.
It all comes down to this.
Let's see what's going on.
First
Tom
down.
Gets the ball.
Team Nolan. Pass intended to Tim through his hands and nearly picked.
Fumble by Michael Morgan, too.
One of our extra point producers of this year, one of our production directors, nearly intercepted, the most crucial play of this entire career right here, but unfortunately unable to convert.
Hey, listen, it's still not over. We might still have some time. Let's see what the plan is next.
Second down for Team Nolan.
Tom once again with the ball.
Short pass to Nolan, incomplete.
Looks like Dean was right up on him. Would have been tough for Nolan. it's hard when you have one fast, strong person guarding you. When you have an entire team, I think it's like game over. It's like, it's hard. It really is. So I have a lot of respect for both teams because they've been killing it tonight.
Absolutely. The athleticism demonstrated here today has been phenomenal. 3rd down and long. Tom looking to pass. Long drive down. Intended
Here we go
for
again.
Eddie. And it's caught!
Eddie with the catch.
And it's
Eddie with the touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Eddie. Team Nolan, officially your 2025 Hawk TV Turkey Bowl champions. Running
Safe
it
to
back.
say Eddie is the MVP.
Running it back for year number 2. What an incredible performance by Team Nolan. The
Eddie's
redemption
coming on over
is here.
for an interview.
We have Eddie down here on the sideline who just completed perhaps the game-winning pass. Ava, take it away. Take it away.
All right, Eddie, that was a very big play in this game. How do you feel after that?
I feel tired again, but I feel amazing right now. We just need Nick make a stop of the drive right now and just finish this game out.
So we are currently on the last play. It's looking good in your favor. How do you feel after this game? I mean, you've made a lot of really great plays today. Do you think you're going to walk out as the MVP?
Honestly, that's not my top goal. My top goal is to win this game and just have a good time. That's really it.
All right, thank you so much, Eddie. No problem. Back to you guys.
So I've actually just received some devastating news.
From Coach Frank.
From Coach Frank himself. It's technically not over yet. I thought that it was 1st to 5, but since Nolan got the ball first, Team Frank has redemption.
That was a mistake on our part, so we apologize for that.
We apologize for the hype, but in my heart, I still think they got it.
It's comeback season.
Can never celebrate too early, but I think this game's on lock. But let's see if Zev is able to lead his team back to victory. Pass!
Successful pass to Tom.
Intercepted by Tom! And just like that, what did I say? Team Nolan has it on lock. Right here, right now, your Hawk TV 2025 Turkey Bowl champions,
Team Nolan!
Nolan with the attempted front flip and the Selly.
Tom coming in clutch. We got the boat going on here.
Row the boat gently down the stream. Incredible performance from Team Nolan.
They proved all of us wrong.
All of us
all
wrong.
Of us.
You don't need Adam to win.
No, you don't need Adam.
You don't need a coach. You don't need anybody. You just need a great team,
you need a
great team, a great leader, and team spirit, and just
and
athleticism.
The will to win.
And the will. When there is a will, there is a way. We're going to send things down to Ava, who's currently here with all of Team Nolan, your Hawk TV 2025 Turkey Bowl champions. Ava, take it away.
That is right, Chloe. I am with the entirety of Team Nolan. Guys, you were ranked as the underdogs of this game. Everyone thought that Team Frank had this game easy. What do you have to say about that, Sage?
Well, as the MVP of the game, I think that Frank had such little faith in us that it just really motivated us to come out on top. And you know what? That was our strategy. Go in as the underdogs and really show up.
Awesome. Thanks, Nat. Do you have anything to say to that?
All I have to say is that, you know, our glorious coach actually drafted girls, willingly. And I just have to say, this is because of women. So dubs for women.
Facts.
It was
Nolan?
not willing.
Nolan, what do you have to say about this win?
Well, first off, I didn't draft this team.
Right, correct.
But without the girls, we would not have won this game. I'm not going to lie here. Everyone here played a crucial part into winning this game. Even you, Sage, you were the distraction sometimes, even on the sideline. But you know what? It's always great to come out with a victory.
And then I do have to ask, Tom, you, in a game that is supposed to go to 5, Tom scored the 6th point for your team. Tom, what was that like?
It was funny because Ian's trash. He's a bum. Get him out of here.
Oh, some trash talk.
He was talking trash all last night. The day before that, every single day. Me and Eddie were talking about it. We won this game because of all of us right here. It was a team effort. You know, I just want to say a good game. And I want to say the game ball goes to Nolan right here.
Wow. Does revenge taste sweet, guys?
Yes. Yeah.
We won last year.
Yeah, I know, but from him, well, yeah, team is a little different, but I'm saying about how, you know, there was a lot of trash talk going on before this game. It seems like Team Frank was very confident going into this. How do you feel now that you prove them wrong?
I love it. I love the trash talk. You know, it just shows how close everyone is. We all know it's all out of love. It's just a great environment to be in.
All right, thank you so much. And I guess with a score of 6, exceeding our 5 rule, you could say this team gives 110%, and we are actually going to be hearing from Team Frank coming up next.
All right. Thank you so much, Ava. We're going to give them a second for Team Frank to come over and give
Huge
their
shout out to Team Nolan.
huge shout out to Team Nolan. They awarded Nolan the game ball. I still think Eddie is the MVP here, having a couple touchdowns, few interceptions, and just an overall great offensive and defensive play today. So I still think he's the real staple piece.
I definitely
for Team
agree.
Nolan.
You got to give it up to Nolan, though. He was a player. He was also a coach. He also didn't make the team and was drafted last minute. So you want to know what? For that amount of pressure, he killed it.
Fantastic job. Well, we have Team Frank over here now at the sideline with Ava. Let's send things down over to her, see what they have to say. Ava?
Thanks, Chloe. So I am with Team Frank. Our final score was 6-4. How did that feel? It kind of came down to the wire in the end. You know, what ended up happening there?
Yeah, just unfortunate sequence of events. But I'm so proud of this team. I really am. They played hard, showed great effort. There's no sole person that was responsible for this loss, but we played hard, played great, and I'm so proud of these guys, and I wouldn't change it in for the world. I wouldn't trade anybody on this team.
Wow, that's really nice of you to say, Frank. And I know that when you kind of walked into this, you didn't really know necessarily when you were drafting who might step into the quarterback role. How do you have to say about Zev's performance tonight?
Zev was incredible. He was absolutely incredible. That last play does not define how he played tonight. We would not have been in this game without him. I'm very, very proud of him. I'm very, very impressed with him. That Cam Newton jersey is very fitting for him because he runs like Cam Newton. And he was excellent for us tonight.
All right. And then before I know Ian's going to say something, Zev, you did have a lot of great plays tonight. How did that feel in your first Turkey Bowl?
Oh, I mean, it's a good feeling to obviously get to the end zone. Everyone wants to, but I was just glad to be a team player, work with the team. That's really what I came out here to do. You know, no one wants to take the glory, take MVP. It's all about the teamwork in the end.
And Ian?
Frank, look, I know you put your heart into this team. You know, you love everybody on this team, and I just want to say it's been an honor and a privilege to play for you, especially since this could be some of our guys' last Turkey Bowl here. And I just want to say thank you for everything. Thank you for choosing us to be your team, and thank you. Thank you.
It's a really heartfelt message, Ian. Anyone else have any comments that they want to make? Anything at all to say? No? Frank, are we looking forward to next year already? What are we going to do different to come into this next year with a different result?
Yeah, next year might be my last one. That's going to be my senior year. It's crazy to think about, but I can't go out with 3 losses. And whoever wants to challenge me next year, I'm ready.
All right, thank you guys for your time. Great game today. Back to you, Chloe.
All right, thank you so much, Ava. One final comment here. Any final thoughts about how today's game went, Ant?
I think that right here at the end, that was very nice of Ian and the team to say that to Frank. I think that Frank, they may have lost, but you want to know what? They had the heart, they had the soul, and they still came out swinging. And it's all in good fun at the Hawk TV Turkey Bowl.
Exactly. Always all in good fun. Tons of fun. Very exciting game. Neck and neck down to the very last minute here. But that's all that we have live here on Hess Field at the Great Lawn.
Thank you so
all
much for watching.
so much for watching the 2025 Hawk TV Turkey Bowl brought to you by Extra Point. For our entire production crew, our producers over at Extra Point, my co-announcer, Ant Kassiri.
Oh, come on, Chloe too.
I am Chloe Goss saying thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving and enjoy the holidays. And we will see you next year at the next Turkey Bowl.